Hey y'all, it's Chilindrinas, my Finas with your girl Nicole Coco Patrice. I'm here again with another lovely episode for your listening pleasure. Cause bitch, I do this. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Awesome. So for those of you who are new to the game, new to the deal, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for following me, liking, subscribing, tuning in. I'm wrapping this year up 2022, going into 2023, very optimistic about the future. For those of you who know me, I don't really follow a lot of this shit. So I'm not a Christmas person. I'm not a holiday season person, but I bid you adieu. You feel me? I give you your little happy holidays, Merry Christmas back. But don't keep pushing the shit. I'm not buying you shit. I don't want to do no secret motherfucking Santa. Fuck Santa, okay? He used to be black. That was Saint Nicholas. Motherfucker was actually a black patron saint, but y'all don't want to get into that shit, so I ain't getting into it. But I'm just letting you know, fuck all that shit. Y'all really out here, you know what I'm saying, perpetuating this shit that is y'all following their rituals, but y'all don't know what's behind the rituals. Then y'all don't want to believe in magic. Y'all don't want to believe in astrology. The days of the motherfucking week is literally you fucking following astrology. Monday is the moon. Tuesday's Tur, which is like the equivalent of the Roman god of war, Aries. Wednesday, Wooten, and he like I forgot, communication Mercury or some shit. So that's Mercury. Thursday is Thor, which is the equivalent to Jupiter, who is the god of like expansion and travel and philosophy. Friday is Frida or some shit. That's the goddess of love equivalent in Roman mythology would be Venus. Okay, so Saturday, Saturn. Okay, that's the disciplinarian of the planets of the that energy out there. And then like the grandfather, right? And then Sunday, obviously the sun, right? That's why you go to church on Sunday, because it's literally sun worship. Christ is the sun, rises, falls, right? The you got the crucifixion is the equinox. All this shit add up to equinoxes and shit. You just have the winter solstice. Like y'all literally worshiping the planets and paganism. And y'all really getting offended by shit. Y'all taking this shit too fucking serious, bro. Don't get into Valentine's Day. So Christmas is Saturnalia. That shit is all pagan. They just did a Christian. They just put Christianity is just an overlay. Like what y'all consider to be Christianity, Council of Nicaea, however you say it. That shit is just a fucking overlay from Constantine. Okay, when these emperors was like, okay, we gotta merge these two worlds together. These religious ass people over here, they really believe in this shit with they goofy ass. And then you got these spiritual people over here, and then you got these political motherfuckers. We trying to get them all on the same page. But they like to do that old weird ass pagan shit, and they like child pornography and doing all types of weird fucking pedophilia and shit. So how we gonna mix all this shit together so everybody be happy and nobody actually knows what's going on? Oh, I get it. Let's have this Council of Nicaea, and let's overlay basically paganism and overlay it with Christ, and now everybody thinks we're so holy and shit. Now we can conquer people in the name of the fucking cross. It's crazy. But y'all go ahead and do what y'all want to do. But yeah, don't even talk to me about Valentine's Day. That's a whole pedophilia holiday. So you bitches is out here mad that your nigga didn't call you or about gift for Valentine's Day, when honestly he could be slapping the fuck out of you and getting drunk and going fucking little boys like they used to do. But you made your choice. So I mean, you want to be mad about that? You can't win them all, bitch. You can't win them all. So anyway, how y'all doing? Kicked it off. I'm wearing my Kyrie Be the Light shirt today. This is exclusive. You can see it. I made that. I did that. I drew Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? Looking up to the stars, see, and then you want to get sacrilegious, you want to feel like that's sacrilege because I gave him a halo. Nigga, we all got halos. If you know that, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, you got an aura, you got a halo, you are a fucking electromagnetic being, motherfucker. You have a frequency, you're emitting electricity, like you're a spiritual being, a soul, okay, in a physical body. Like, so let's just like y'all need to learn. You need to learn yourself something. If you getting offended by religious shit, honestly, if you're getting offended by anything, you really just don't know some shit. Because nothing should be fucking offending you. Like, if you really know shit, nothing should be offending you. You shouldn't be taking nothing personally. Because what the fuck? You're not even here, dog. You're not even here, dog. But anyway, I done got all off into that. That wasn't even what I was here for. So yeah, 2023, the new year, which that's fucked up too. Because the new year is actually March the spring, you gonna start some new shit where everything's dead, it's cold, it's dead, and that's when you gonna start your new shit. You gonna make a New Year's resolution. You gonna reset your life in the middle of everything being fucking dead and cold. You can't even go outside and do nothing. Like, nigga, you can grow a plant. That's what you're doing. You planting a fucking seed in some dead, hard, cold soil. But go off, sis. Go off, niggas. Anyway, I'm done yelling at y'all, but I hope my audio probably gonna be fucked up too, because I shit all fucked up today, because they fucking with me. No, I'm just playing. They not fucking with me. Nobody's fucking with me but me. Okay, can't nobody fuck with me. All right. So anyway, y'all, it's a lot going on, so we're gonna try and get into it, and I'm gonna try and make this quick. Boy, oh boy. So, you know, we've been waiting on this Megan Thee Stallion trial to wrap up. And honey, boy, did it wrap on up. Okay. So, for you goofy motherfuckers who don't know legalese or know how court systems work, and you out here listening to Tory Lanez father, Daystar Peterson, I'm sorry, his father, Sunstar, Daystar. This nigga is a preacher, and his name is Daystar, and his name is Sunstar, and he named his son Morningstar. Somebody said, I saw a comment, they said he showed missed an opportunity, Tory Lanez, to name his son Pop Star. That tickled me. But yeah, like, so Morningstar is supposed to be another name, an alias for Lucifer, which we all know is, if you're a Christian, is the devil. And this just shows you there's no such thing as evil, because the fuck, Lucifer means the light bringer, morning star, the sun, the light. So literally Christ and the devil are two sides of one coin. But go off, y'all. You're dual beings, motherfuckers. Like, the shit all in y'all face, and y'all really be out here getting bad about shit. Womp womp. That shows you don't understand. For those who know, you know. But anyway, so yeah, so Daystar, Morningstar, his demon spawn. he out there still trying to defend his man honor after he was convicted on all 3 counts of so it was like reckless something with a weapon. Hold on, let me go find this shit. I got my notes, but you know, y'all know me and these notes don't be getting along, because like I be going off, you know what I mean, and it's just, it ain't keeping up. That's just really just me. It's my fucking fault. But yeah, so let me go ahead and pull this shit up. So they convicted him on all 3 charges. This is from Law and Crime. My girl Megan Thee, Megan the lawyer, Megan the attorney, she was giving us the updates, baby. We was following her, like I had her notifications on, because I had to know, because that's my girl Megan. I've been rooting for her this whole time. And all you motherfuckers who talking about she was lying, y'all asses muy fucking callados now, okay? Y'all muy callados now, but y'all had plenty to fucking say, okay? But now I don't hear y'all so much, y'all. Y'all niggas trying to go delete them tweets quietly and shit. She gonna sue the fuck out y'all ass too. Your blogs that was saying she was lying and all this other shit, motherfuckers posted he was found not guilty. Your ass definitely getting sued. Best believe that Megan, the hotties got them screenshots, okay? They on that shit like the Beehive now, okay? Because y'all done fuck with that girl too long. That girl lost. Let me start off with this. Megan Thee Stallion, if for those of you who don't follow her know, she lost her mother right before like her latest album blew up and shit. Her mama died from some brain tumor or something. She didn't even know about it. Like, she said her mom literally was like, she was her manager. Her mom was one of her biggest supporters. Her mom actually was a rapper in Houston or in Texas. And her mom was her manager. And so she said she had like a show she had to go to with her and T. Ferris. And her mom was like, well, I got this doctor's appointment. They got to do some tests, da, 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 da. But she's like, don't worry. Like, go do your show. Don't stop nothing. Like, keep going. And that was like the last thing she told her before she like died about like, you know, so I don't know if that was her literal last conversation, but the way she framed it, it sounded like that was her last conversation. Like, her mom told her, don't stop. And so she literally just been hustling. All this shit you've seen her do in the public eye has been after her mother suddenly died of a brain tumor. She said she thought she was just coming back. It was a normal, you know, checkup. And the next thing you know, her mama dead. So that's really fucked up. And then I don't want to hear none of that Illuminati sacrifice bullshit. Y'all niggas is weird. Everything ain't no fucking Illuminati sacrifice. Like, if that's the case, then like y'all sound like fucking Dr. Fauci and shit. Like, everything COVID, nigga. Everything not COVID. Some of that shit was a car accident. Some of that shit was a fucking flu, okay? Some of these niggas had a heart attack. Calm the fuck down. Everything ain't the fucking Illuminati. Everything ain't a fucking conspiracy. Some shit just really just be fucking happening. And guess what? You could rack your brain all day trying to figure that shit out, or Or, hear me out, you can fucking mind your business and protect yourself and your aura and understand what the fuck's going on in yourself. Because once you understand this, then all this other shit makes sense. Or it don't, and you don't fucking care because the nigga, I know what the fuck's going on here. Just a thought, just a thought. So anyway, Megan lost her mom. She lost her grandma. She lost her father when she was younger. Like, so she literally out here in the world by herself. Thank God she got a man like Party who, at this point, I'm gonna ride with him because he seemed like he doing right by her. You know, never know what's going on behind closed doors, but he's been very supportive of her, stuck with her through this trial as they sat there and tried to put all of her sexual business out in the street. Dirty motherfuckers. Like, that has something to do with this nigga pulling the trigger. So let's get into it. So they found him guilty of the July 2020 altercation in Hollywood Hills. They deliberated for about 7 hours over 2 days before convicting him of 3 felonies. He's 30 years old. That's Tory Lanez, or Daystar Peterson, Canadian born, and he is not a U.S. citizen, unlike the stupid ass girl who's gonna try and tell me how he gonna get deported if he a U.S. citizen. I told her dumb ass go Google, and she didn't, because then she gonna respond to me, well, I was born in Canada, but I'm a U.S. citizen. You fucking idiot. He did not get U.S. citizenship. What part are you missing about why he's up for fucking potential deportation? Duh. Google's your friend, guys. Google is your friend. Anyway, so yeah. Judge David Hereford hopefully ain't seen them clips of Sunstar, the daddy, the spiritual healer, who was a prophet. He wrote a book about how he was a prophet, but this nigga couldn't prophetize his goofy ass son shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the feet. Okay. Because it didn't happen. Well, maybe he didn't prophetize Jay-Z and Roc Nation doing whatever he trying to accuse them of doing. He changed the Sean Kelly, the witness's testimony. How the fuck he gonna change this dude's testimony? And even if he did, oh, well, he got even because y'all showed changed Kelsey's testimony. Let's get into it. So he can face up to 22 years and 8 months in prison. And also be deported. So chaos erupted in the courtroom, as I was referring to, when Lanez's father, or Sunstar Peterson, got up screaming about a wicked injustice and a rigged system and pointing at prosecutors and calling them evil, saying that they know what they've done. He screamed about Roc Nation, Megan's management company that was founded by Jay-Z, and Lane's stepmother sobbed as she hugged 2 crying children. Why y'all bring them kids in the classroom? I mean, in the courtroom. Like, they need to be in school. And then that little ass girl got her out there screaming, they trying to ruin my brother's reputation. Girl, sit your ass down. God, somebody save them children. Where's Child Protective Services when you need them? Yeah, and then to say, in the name of Jesus, then turn around and told the reporter, Jay-Z's a bitch, report that. Y'all some confused spiritual ass niggas, ain't y'all? Y'all blaming everybody but your goddamn son who done pulled the goddamn trigger. Because you can't say Kelsey did it, because she sent the damn text messages to the bodyguard off site and said Tory shot Megan. Like, why would she text that? And she did an interview with the prosecution. Same thing. Said they played that shit in court, and I think that was the final straw, that they dumbass defense attorney allowed that shit to be fucking read off to the jurors, and now they got to review the whole fucking interview where she basically gave clear details of everything that happened and made it very plain that Tory had shot her. That shot Megan. But then now she don't remember on the stand, you know, after her lawyers possibly allegedly were paid for by Tory's after he offered that $1 million. Megan put all that shit in the songs. She definitely put all that shit in the lyrics. You go back and listen to Good News and listen to you know, Shots Fired, and it was another song where she I think it was NDA. She laid all that shit the fuck out. Kelsey, you a bitch. I just want to say that. If you know a bitch like Kelsey, get the fuck away from that bitch. These bitches be secretly fucking hating. They be secretly fucking trying to fuck with the niggas you fucking with. You know what I mean? They said it was one way or the other way. I don't care. Megan got with her after the fact. Whatever. That bitch deserved that shit because she a dusty ass bitch, because I don't give a fuck about no dick. If we fucking supposed to be cool and this nigga shot me and you're gonna fucking take his side and take his money, bitch, fuck you. Like, forever. Like, you a dusty bitch. I don't give a fuck. Because ain't no way I'm about to pick no nigga's side, especially after he done hurt my friend over some money or over some dick. Period. So, she's stupid. She a dusty bitch, and I hope they can fucking get her for perjury, too, because that bitch lied on the fucking stand. It's obvious. So yeah, I ain't trying to get too far into this, but yeah, he got convicted of assault with a firearm, possession of an unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and negligent discharge of a firearm. Jurors also agreed he caused great bodily injury. Megan's lawyer was Alex Spiro, but she didn't bring charges. So this is the part I think a lot of y'all not getting. This was the state of fucking California versus Tory Lanez. The prosecution works for the state. Megan ain't sue him. Megan ain't take him to court. This ain't divorce court. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This is the state versus this nigga. She was trying to cover this shit up. So if Tory would have shut the fuck up, because he had the blogs and all these other motherfuckers out here saying all types of crazy shit about the girl. If he would have shut the fuck up, Megan wasn't even going to say nothing. She didn't want to snitch, which is fucked up because the snitch culture have us fucked up. Ladies, snitch on these niggas because look what it gets you. If he fucked you up, let these motherfuckers know. Because we need these niggas off the street. We need these niggas. We need to have new niggas. Get them niggas out of here. Now, if you ain't did nothing wrong, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? The truth gonna come out. God on your side. You know what I'm saying? Pray or call up Sunstar Peterson. Have him lay some hands on you. Like he sound like he was trying to do the Roc Nation. That nigga really sound like he was threatening them niggas. He gonna try to say he wasn't threatening them, but it sounded a little threatening, okay? You might want to watch your tone, my brother. Watch your tone. I ended up making a meme that went kind of low-key viral or whatever you want to call it. I'll link that or I'll show it here. These motherfuckers, he was out there screaming outside the courthouse like he sounded so insane. But yes, he said it's a Roc Nation fault, and Jay-Z changed the testimony and got the jury to convict him. I don't know how Jay-Z was able to manipulate 12 jurors and a judge and a prosecutor and witnesses. But if he paid all them off, more power to you, Jay-Z, because fuck that. Y'all know that man deserved to go to jail. He's a threat to society. And if you was Tory Lanez's parents, you probably need to shut the fuck up right now because the judge still got to sentence this nigga. And he got TV. He see you outside acting a goddamn fool. You was in the courtroom screaming. They had to take this nigga out the courtroom. So if your daddy act like that, not to mention you still got a trial or charges coming up from you assaulting August Alsina for not shaking your hand. Like this nigga got a string of domestics and assaults, okay? They said he was out there beating on Kelsey. That's why it's real fucked up. Kelsey fucking took money from him because he was pulling her hair and beating her ass too. She even texted Megan something about should I go to the hospital because my side hurt or some shit like that. Like the shit is out there. So if you choose to believe this nigga's a non-violent person, he's innocent and he's wrongfully convicted, you need to get a fucking life. It's so many rappers out here that's getting charges that's about to get locked up for shit, and this the person y'all want to cape for, right? You know what I'm saying? You got whole 300 Entertainment is linked with Megan O label, they marketing company, and they top 3 fucking acts is in jail right now. Young Thug, one of these other little niggas. Let me pull up my notes. Child, it's too much. But ain't no way Jay-Z paid all these people off. Okay? Even if he did, y'all even, because y'all definitely paid Kelsey. Y'all definitely thought y'all threw enough money at the other dude, the witness, and he said shit, fuck it, he got the best of both worlds. He said this nigga going down anyway, let me go ahead and take my money from, you know what I'm saying? How you old defense witness come up there and say the short guy was shooting everywhere? How you ain't take the stand in your own defense? Oh, because your lawyer probably advised you not to, and your lawyer was trash. But your lawyer probably advised you not to because he knew your ass was going to fuck the case up even more. Like, get the fuck out of here. So, the nigga not innocent, bro. Because if the motherfucker say, I shot a motherfucker, I'm taking the stand if I know I didn't shot this motherfucker to let y'all know I ain't shoot that motherfucker. But you left it all in everybody else's hands. So, there you go. Period. Tried to make this shit about them being jealous of Megan being jealous that he was hitting on Kylie Jenner, and I think Kylie cleared that shit up. Like multiple motherfuckers cleared that shit up. Either way it fucking go, like, you know what I'm saying? She can fuck whoever fuck she want to fuck. Shooting people is illegal. Fucking people is not. She lied about it on Gayle King interview. That wasn't court, and I probably would have lied about that shit too. I mean, you see this nigga? I ain't saying I fucked that nigga. Like somebody said, bitches lie about fucking niggas all the time. She said that shit in the song. So if the dick wasn't snapping, it never happened. I know that's right. Put that shit on a t-shirt. If it wasn't snapping, it didn't happen. Okay? That's her, if the glove don't fit, must have quit. If the dick wasn't snapping, that shit didn't happen. I feel you, Megan. Fuck that nigga. I ain't fucked that little dusty ass nigga. Y'all made that girl admit she fucked this nigga. Y'all wrong. We should all be on trial for that shit. Forcing that shit out of her. Okay? God damn it. Some shit. Did y'all see that nigga headline? And then his daddy got the line. His daddy got the line. How the fuck you got a motherfucking bald spot on your side? Motherfucking alopecia. Then you got it faded. You faded the alopecia in and then put a sharp ass motherfucking line in that shit. Who is this nigga barber? He needs to go talk to that nigga and work out some of them issues he got too. And stop lining that shit up, okay? Bald that nigga all the way off. Just do it. And fuck what he want. He come in and he pay the money, but you make the decisions, Barbara. He got you out here looking stupid. Why'd you do that shit to that nigga? Some nigga was like, that shit tight though. Nigga cap, all cap, nigga. And get that nigga a cap. Put that shit on that shit, because baby back. Whew. Anyway. So yeah. Shout out to my girl Megan. I hope she doing okay. I hope Roc Nation I hope Roc Nation ain't out here bribing niggas, okay? Like, if that's the case, look how many times he did that because my son wouldn't take a deal with Roc Nation. And because he owned his own masters. They got a million theories, bro. He owned his own masters. Like, it's a bunch of niggas that own their own masters. And he ain't want to deal with Roc Nation. How many motherfuckers left Roc Nation and they still alive and breathing and not in jail? Like, Shakira. It's a bunch of motherfuckers. Gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. And it's like, oh, Megan is his biggest asset on Roc Nation. Are y'all stupid? Jay-Z his own biggest asset, first of all. Like, he's a billionaire. I think Beyonce's still on there. I know Rihanna's still under Roc Nation. Rihanna is a billionaire. Like, Megan net worth is like fucking $8 million. Tory Lanez like $4 million. Like, he really mad he lost Tory Lanez. Like, really enough to potentially put himself in, obstruction of justice charges. Like, get the fuck out of here. And I believe that's a felony. Like, come on now. Jay-Z ain't stupid. Hove did, okay? Hove did not. But he did not do that, okay? God did, and Tory did. Y'all blame fucking Tory, okay? Stop blaming God. Stop blaming Hove. That's the problem. People be talking about celebrity worship and shit, but I want to say this. Y'all keep putting these motherfuckers on a pedestal. Now, I'll refer to celebrities. I'll mention them. I'll talk about them. But the reason that I'm doing it is because we're so invested. So I'm more concerned about, like, why do we take this shit so harshly? Why do we take this shit so seriously? Like, these people are people just like you and me. Honestly, they're just people with more money and under a fucking microscope. That's it. That's the only difference. They're under a microscope. They're all in your face on the media, and they have more money and potentially a little bit more influence than you. But you have influence too. Like, that's the thing. Y'all be discrediting yourself by saying, oh, that's celebrity worship. No, when you're looking at this person who possibly is walking in a path that you could walk into at some point, if you were to have those same successes and opportunities, then you're actually able to learn from them people so you don't make the same mistakes. So that's A. So I think ignoring public figures just because they're public figures and you think that they're evil because they're in the public eye or because they have money, that's whack. Also, you're discrediting your own ability to find happiness, success, and wealth in your own life. What I mean is, when you're automatically saying that a person that's got money is an Illuminati, a person that's rich and famous gotta have made some type of evil blood sacrifice, you're basically telling yourself, I don't want money and success because I don't want to be evil. Money is evil. So now you just said, okay, well, to be righteous, I gotta be broke. You literally are giving yourself hell on earth by worrying about how everybody else got to where they got. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can evaluate the situation and as the facts come out, you know what I'm saying, make those judgments. But to be like looking for this negative thing and looking for these people's downfall and looking for, you know what I'm saying, what evil things they've done, it's just like, it's a waste of your time if it's not apparent and it's not directly affecting you. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I get it. It's like human nature. Like, you want to see flaws and you want to see why this is not 100% what it is. Like, I get that. But it's really fucking whack to be like, it's really fucking whack to just automatically assume that everybody is evil because, sorry, I had to put that shit on Do Not Disturb. That everybody's evil that has money and that everybody has sacrificed, their parents or some person around them to become rich and famous. People die every fucking day, B. Broke ass niggas die, rich ass niggas die. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, for real. I know, yeah, some shit do be a fucking conspiracy, but like, like I said, unless you really got some solid fucking evidence, you probably not gonna figure it out. And B, like, okay, you make that point, you make that connection, and then now what? Now fucking what? What does that do for you? Nothing, honestly, because like you still gotta live your life. So you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? That should be wigging me out, y'all. Like, y'all gotta stop giving so much power to these people. Because, like, you're taking power away from yourself by saying that these people have all this influence and all this power. And honestly, the only reason they have money and power is because of us. We're empowering them. So, honestly, we have all the power. Like, the attention we give these people is the power that we give away. The money that we pay. You know, y'all giving all this money to the fucking Waltons, all this money to Nike, all this money to all these motherfuckers, the U.S. government, okay, coming right out your check. Them niggas is bombing niggas every day, poisoning niggas every day, and y'all ain't worried about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you fucking mad at Jay-Z. And we be going harder on black people, like successful black people, than anybody. So, I don't know. Like, if y'all gonna make a New Year's resolution, let's, like, stop empowering everybody but ourselves. And that comes through just even the thoughts and the language. Like, you're saying that these people are all, you know, evil and selling out and all this other shit. But, like, what are you doing? Like, if we want to be technical, we all sold out. Because, like I said, you're working a job that you probably don't like. You're paying taxes to a government that don't fucking give a fuck about you. Focus on that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna focus on Jay-Z, he don't know shit about you. He ain't directly affected you. He ain't did no accounting with your motherfucking name on it. But the U.S. government did. The IRS did. Hove did. The IRS did. Okay? But yeah, so this shit was crazy. I feel like we definitely need to look at how we don't believe black women when black women say some shit. Because, like, it's just apparent. Like somebody made the point, like, it's the same thing. It's not an anomaly because it's the same thing when black girls will tell you that they've been molested or raped. Y'all will be like, nah. And then y'all get mad at her and attack her. That's exactly what happened with Megan. She told y'all she got shot and everybody started attacking her. And the only reason, like I said, the only reason she brought it up was because this nigga Tory had the blogs out here lying and saying she was lying and saying she was mad about Kylie looking at him and trying to make her out to be like this petty ass little bitch, saying she hit him. Like, y'all was going crazy. And so she said, okay, fine, I'm just going to speak the truth then. And then regrettably, as she kind of predicted, it just like it got worse. Like, the backlash was like, oh, nah, bitch, you trying to take another black man down. Like, it's some black men who've been wrongfully convicted and wrongfully accused of shit. But some of these niggas is criminals that need to be fucking locked up. Like, you know, like they were saying, I never seen a whole bunch of women so quickly turn from abolitionists to Kamala Harris. Definitely some people need to be locked up. Like, I'm definitely calling the popo on some of you niggas. Because what the fuck? But yeah, like, the snitching culture, the no snitching culture is whack. Candace Owens even talked about that shit. I can't believe how many times I've agreed with Candace Owens this year. Like, this was the year of Candace Owens trying to get her black card back. I don't know if she's trying to run for office or some shit, but this shit really fucking with me that I have agreed with Candace Owens like multiple times this year. Cancel me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I'm self-canceled, bitch. I cancel myself every night at midnight. Okay. But yeah, so that shit, I'm glad that shit over. Merry Christmas to Megan. I hope she finds some help, and you know what I'm saying, because sis was saying she wanted to kill herself, bro, and y'all niggas was really out here like, y'all was really out here trying to make this sis feel bad. But yeah, Tory, your daddy's weird. I hope Jay-Z can send all y'all ass back to Canada, because what the fuck, Kelsey D her ass whooped, but you know, that's a whole nother thing, because she allegedly perjured herself on the stand. She's a bitch. Recanted all her statements, but let's get off this shit because that's enough of that. So yeah, but I did want to say that shit wild because Hove talked about that shit in that whole God did verse. He said, "Nigga, I got 3 billionaires, me, Ye, and Reed." Right, exactly. Get the fuck out of here. Why I'm worried about Tory fucking Lanez, bro? This shit wild. And I'm like, if anybody, okay, so if Jay-Z got all that power, why he ain't fucking get rid of Carl Crawford? Because nigga, that's who fucking Megan bag up with that dumbass contract. If that's the case, he could have put the squeeze on that nigga. Like, what are y'all talking about? Why would I waste my energy on that when I could just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many other ways he could have fucking elevated Megan outside of that. Y'all dumb. Y'all really don't be thinking. Period. Like, I know no qualifiers. Y'all dumb and y'all don't be thinking. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all cool. But it's a lot of empty heads out here. A lot of empty wagons. But yeah, so that's wild. The fucking witness that they called was like, that nigga was shooting everywhere. That shit had me fucking rolling. But anyway, Twitch had died. I find that to be very sad. I didn't really know too much about the brother DJ Twitch. He was on So You Think You Can Dance, and then Ellen ended up hiring him. And then Ellen, y'all remember Ellen went through that whole scandal, and all of them people were saying that she was a bitch, and they was telling her not to talk to her in the on the set, and it was like racism and shit. It was like a whole thread I found too about like weird vibes from Ellen. Like okay, like that time she interviewed Mariah Carey, and Mariah Carey wasn't trying to announce that she was pregnant, and she tried to force her to drink champagne to prove she wasn't pregnant on air, and kept pressing it like a fucking weirdo. Ellen like one of them kids that just nobody ever liked, and she's just trying too fucking hard. So I could totally believe she's a weird ass bitch. But yeah, so she was pressuring fucking Mariah. Mariah even said later on she lost that baby and she didn't want to talk about it. Like, that's real fucked up. And like, I ain't like how she would have Mario Lopez on there all the time with his shirt off and just be rubbing all on him and shit. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? Why did you sexually assault men on your show? Okay, allegedly. I gotta say allegedly, because y'all ain't gonna sue me. Fuck that, nigga. But Ellen weird. That's all I gotta say. So y'all put two and two together. Twitch was on her show, and Anne Hesh died mysteriously. They showed video of her getting up off the gurney, getting carted off after that fucking car crash in August. And then she used to date Ellen and had a book coming out, and then she died under some strange circumstances. You found a TikTok video. She gets off the fucking gurney. She sits up, like, hold up. And them niggas pushed her back down and threw her back. They had the body bag zipped up. She unzipped herself, got up, like, no. And they pushed her ass in the fucking, what's the name? And then she died later from injuries. They said some dude was chasing her and she was crashing her car, acting erratic and shit. I ain't saying Ellen is out here doing Clinton shit. Allegedly. The Clintons, allegedly Ellen, alleged. Shit's weird, guys. That's what your Illuminati and motherfucking little weird shit right there. You know what I mean? Y'all really think these black people in the Illuminati, that shit weird. Y'all think they gonna really let black people in the in club like that? Get the fuck out of here. It might be one or two, but them are some niggas you never seen before. They not gonna be Jay-Z. Use your head. Anyway, China rolled back a zero COVID policy. They keep telling y'all the mask ain't working. They wear them masks religiously. Them Chinese got them masks stuck to their face all the time, but the COVID's keep going up because the motherfucking viruses is too small, y'all. The particles is too small, bro. Get it through your head. Fauci been on trial. Nobody gives a shit. Fauci lied the whole time. Nobody gives a shit. The U.S. government admitted that they killed JFK. Nobody gave a shit about that either. R. Kelly admitted it. Y'all cared a little bit, but y'all just wanted to hear the song. He got a song released from jail. He said he didn't mean to release that shit. They said the masters was stolen. Something about they had masters stolen from some kind of warehouse and released against his will. But he admitted it, y'all. He admitted it. Y'all cared about just the song. No, y'all ain't care. He admitted it. Free R. Kelly. That's what y'all still saying. Lock that nigga the fuck up. I hope he stay there forever. Avatar had some bad motherfucking press. The indigenous people said, no, motherfucker, you need to hire some indigenous people because you just threw a whole bunch of native cultures together and came out and spit them out blue, nigga. We don't like this shit. James Cameron a weirdo anyway. Like I told y'all last time, he was saying testosterone needs to be eliminated from your system or some shit after he released Terminator movies. Go fucking figure. Yeah, so the numbers wasn't numbering. The prediction is over a premiere weekend generating $400 million of global profits, and they said no, them numbers wasn't numbering because that shit. The first one was like one of the biggest movies of all time. I'm trying to think if they tell you how much it was. Original Avatar was the highest grossing movie of all time in 2009. Yeah, they said, but they only made $400 million this time. Somebody is in trouble. He spent a lot of years making that shit too. It was like 10 years in the making. But, you know, whatever. Keystone Pipeline has another leak. 14,000 barrels of oil in Kansas. Them motherfucking natives gonna get y'all ass, bro. Y'all keep fucking with this fucking land. 14,000 barrels spill. That's 588,000 gallons in a Kansas creek. These motherfuckers warned y'all, man. The natives, the indigenous people was warning y'all, but y'all just go ahead and keep fucking up the environment, okay? Y'all already got these mutated ass farm salmon out here with the fresh salmon fucking up everything. If you eat salmon, I don't know what you think you're eating. Nobody knows, okay? Nobody fucking knows. You just eating some shit, okay? It look pink. They putting the color on there. They don't give a fuck, okay? You eating that swag shit. Who knows? Just good luck, guys. Good luck. If you, even if you're vegan right now, you still taking a chance. Just pray over your food, okay? Say grace, for real. Elon's jet. Elon had account suspended. It's his boy. He was a boy at the time when he first started. He might be older now. But that kid said, "No, I'm not taking your $5,000." Mr. Sweeney said he got a $5,000 offer from Elon to say, get rid of this fucking Twitter account that's following my jet. Now, this is all public information. You know, he took the latitude, longitude coordinates or whatever of the jet logs, and he basically has an algorithm that puts out different celebrity politicians, and of course Elon. And Elon ain't like that shit. This before he owned Twitter. He told this boy, "I give you $5K." He's like, "Hell no, I want a job and a Tesla." He wanted $50,000 and an internship, and he said he blocked him. Elon blocked him. So then when he took over Twitter, he said he wouldn't get rid of this account, Elon Jet account. But yeah. Saturday, Mr. Sweeney said on Twitter that anonymous Twitter employee told him earlier this month that the company was restricting the visibility of Elon Jet account. By Monday, Mr. Sweeney said all the restrictions appeared to be lifted from the account. But ultimately, his account was permanently fucking suspended for violating rules against platform manipulation and spam. Elon, you piece of shit. Elon on bullshit, bro. Y'all thought he was gonna fucking make some change. That nigga's a fucking oligarch to the core, man. Okay, he's a white South African. Need I say more? Like, come on. If you could stereotype a motherfucker, you could stereotype a rich white South African. Okay, I give you permission to do that. You'll get into heaven. Okay, I get to grant those permissions. Hove did. Hove told me I could. Okay. What else? Oh, they made a connection between COVID and anti-vaxxers. Anti-vaxxers and car crashes. It was a study, in quotes, that said vaccine refusers have a 72% higher risk of a serious traffic crash. Now, you read through this shit. This is a Canadian study, and it's basically just making the reach that people who have an anti-vax mentality hate the government and hate rules and run stoplights. That's basically the study. Is a bunch of motherfuckers just making up some shit, as we've been doing. That's the nature of research now. Research and data is all just some shit we like to make up because we can do the misinformation as long as we're doing it behind some sort of public health policy. Misinformation is fine as long as you have permission of a government-backed entity. Okay. Yeah. So these motherfuckers basically said Canadian drivers are generally less aggressive and law-abiding, but Ontario has a 6% higher vaccination rate than the U.S. as a whole. In spite of all that, these motherfuckers is out here crashing their cars, and they think it's because they don't have the vaccine. But they also say all the way down in the bottom of the article, there is no causal link between vaccine hesitancy and risk driving, but that the results may relate to a distrust of government or belief in freedom that contributes to both vaccination preferences. I like how they use that word. And increased traffic risks. Other explanations, researchers said, might be misconceptions of everyday risks, faith in natural protection, because that's wrong, to trust in God and your common sense, right? And, what you do to yourself. Antipathy towards regulation, chronic poverty, exposure to misinformation, insufficient resources, or other personal beliefs. So they just threw the fucking kitchen sink at this shit. They just really want y'all to go get that shot, bro. That's what the moral of the story is. Go get another one, even though we have no fucking proof of efficacy or safety, because all these people are dying suddenly, but it couldn't be that. Gotta be something else. Don't talk about it. Anywho, so enough of that before they cancel my channel. Interesting stuff. Also, I ended up watching the Meghan Markle, Prince Harry documentary on Netflix. That was pretty good. I don't really follow the royals like that, but my biggest takeaway was motherfucking Tyler Perry. Who would have thought? Tyler Perry, black man saving the day. Let's give a shout out to black men on that one. Tyler motherfucking Perry said, hey, he sent Megan a letter and he said, girl, I know you going through it, especially when he saw her daddy petty. He was trying to take money he was taking money from the tabloids. Her daddy white. Taking money from the tabloids. And the man was out here basically setting up fake photos and shit, to get money. And Meghan Markle was like, hold the fuck up. You ain't coming to my damn wedding now. Like, you acting like a fool. So, Shawty ended up getting, he ain't get to come to the wedding. So, Tyler Perry was like, wow, that's wild. He sent him a letter. Sent Meghan Markle a letter. Like, bro, I can't believe you out here on your own. Like, just stay strong, sis. And sis called him when she was going through it, and she cried with him on the phone because she ain't had nobody else to talk to, you know what I'm saying? And then they got, basically forced out the castle or whatever, out the monarchy, and gave up their titles and shit. And they ain't had nowhere to go because they got rid of their security and shit. They set them up like the queen set their ass up. Like, she was like, fuck you. That's her grandson, bro. That's just crazy to me. But you know how it be. Anybody who dated outside their race already know, them racist ass family members, baby. They ain't going. So, queen or not, right? So they set them up to fail, had them getting surrounded by paparazzi and motherfuckers trying to climb up. Because that's how Princess Diana died, running from them damn paparazzis. So them paparazzis was harassing old girl and harassing them, and they was putting out bad stories in the press, and the castle was signing off on that shit to, call Megan all types of shit, make her look bad. And leaked the letter with her daddy. So it was just a lot. And old girl was going through it. She was pregnant. She had a miscarriage. Like, it was a lot. So, yeah, Tyler Perry ended up saving the day, giving them somewhere to stay for a little while they figured it out. So let's shout out to black men helping black women. Like I said, a party who's standing up for Megan. Like, it's a few good ones out there. You know what I mean? So we got to give props where props is due. I had to block some of you niggas, though, for real, because you niggas is wildin', bro. Threatening me. I done got threats, bro. What I do to you, dog? You gonna have your baby mama come beat me up? Alright, cool. That sound like a pussy ass nigga talking if I ever heard one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, why you mad though? You don't need me, right? You was talking reckless. I was all types of bees and shit. I got the text, honey. I got the text messages. You know what I'm saying? I got the screenshots, nigga. All that shit you was talking about, other niggas and shit. I got all that shit. But you want to fucking send your baby mama to whip my ass? Why, nigga? Why? Because you weak, bro. Because you weak. I had another nigga I've been friends with for years. This nigga, he got some little negative shit to say on all my posts. What's wrong with you niggas? And it was funny. The irony is both these niggas talking about they gonna do podcasts and they want to, diminish my shit. I asked you to talk on my show. Be on my show. Where you at? Nope. They didn't want to do that. Because I guess I'm your competition. Okay, then, nigga. Well, compete, nigga. Compete, nigga. Had to block them niggas. Good luck, niggas. That's all I got to say about that. Motherfucker. Hey, you send whoever the fuck you want, though. Let's get this clear. You send whoever the fuck you want. And it's going to get fucking handled. Be for real. Be fucking for real. My God. Motherfucker, these niggas really be out here front. Like, nigga, first of all, you ain't sending no fucking body. Because who the fuck finna ride for your fucking ill-tempered, I'm gonna be nice and just say your ill-tempered ass, okay? Go to therapy, okay? Go fucking cross your legs, talk to somebody, put your feet on some grass, nigga. Stop smoking that crazy ass shit you smoking, because it couldn't just be weed, okay? Get your fucking mind right. But keep pushing it, nigga, and I'll release these text messages, okay? But that's why I blocked the nigga, so I ain't even gotta fucking know with this nigga. You talking to yourself now, nigga. Talking to yourself, and you send somebody over here, trust and believe. Baby, I'm protected by the universe. You send somebody to fuck with me, oh, it's getting handled, and you're getting handled. That's all I got to say. Well, anyway, happy New Year to y'all. Block them niggas, okay? Don't be looking at your old boyfriend, your ex, your baby daddy, whoever the fuck is fucking with you. Block them niggas for your own sanity. That's what I want for y'all. Block these niggas. Fuck them, okay? These niggas, stop following niggas that ain't your friend. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop checking these motherfuckers' pages. All you doing is re-inviting that bad energy back into your life. Fuck what they talking about. They can talk all the shit they want, try to defame your character, all that other shit. At the end, they know the truth, and God know the truth, okay? So you just believe in what, be the light, motherfucker. Be the light. Can you see that? Be the light. Be the light, okay? That's all I got to say. Cause bitch, I ain't never finna be worried about one of you weak ass motherfuckers. There's a lot of weak ass motherfuckers out here. They weak as fuck, and they show you by being weak, by doing weak ass shit. So anybody out here trying to tear you down, and you know for good and damn goddamn well you ain't did shit to them, they weak, bro. So fuck them. Cut their ass off, bro, and watch their ass flop around on the ground. You know what I mean? Cut that motherfucking bait. Cut that motherfucking that fish line, and let that little fish flop around your old fucking mutated salmon looking ass, pink pussy ass nigga. Alright, y'all. That's all I got to say. That's the end of this episode. I hope this shit come out right. This audio come out right. And I'll catch y'all in the new year, baby. Go out here, have fun, Chilindrinas, más Finas. Yeah, stay up, stay blessed, and protect black women and black men. The good ones. Fuck the rest of them. Let them throw them niggas to the wolves, bro. Peace.